Another Mackenzie Club feast and a good night's rest had the A batch up bright and early for a 6:30 start ahead of stage 2 of the KAP sani2c race. Heavy is the head on the shoulders of the race leaders. Team DSV, Arno and Gert Heyns had a second in hand over PYGA Euro Steel's team of Beukes and Matthys as they charged away from Mackenzie. Also in the A batch, women's leaders dormakaba and second place Galileo Risk. First on the smorgasbord of mountain biking delights was the legendary trail into the Marais Valley. 18 kilometres of scream-inducing single track. This is eyes wide open, no brakes required territory. Beukes followed by partner Base, Heyns, Toit, sani2c Marco and Pro's Marais and Beers on his wheel. The status quo remained all the way to the bottom, 6 teams within spitting distance of one another as they closed in on the Tile Africa Bridge spanning the Marais River, whose source is near Giant's Castle in the Berg. After the first water point, they hugged the right bank of the river as the route took them through Mike Woodburn's lemon orchard. This is a brand new section, cutting out a nasty couple of steep climbs. 10 k's up the river and Beukes and Base turned up the heat on a short steep incline. DSV were able to hang on to their coattails. Imbuko Giant and Pro could only watch as they rode away. The elastic had snapped. It was now a 2-team race. But the decisive portion was just ahead. The 3.5 kilometre iconic climb was where the PYGA Euro Steel men stamped their authority on the race. There was no stopping them from then on as they headed for a warm welcome at the finish at King's Harvest Academy, a school that's supported by the KAP sani2c. A phenomenal effort, Base and Beukes finishing the 92 k's in 3 hours and 18 minutes. DSV slipped back to second overall as they rolled home 3 minutes and 8 seconds later. Heyns and Toit had given everything. A further minute and 20 seconds back in third, Pro's Beers and Stuart Marais.
It wasn't easy at first to get away, but as soon as we got the gap, we settled into a nice rhythm and managed to extend it a little bit, and I think we've got a good lead going into the last day.
4 minutes down at the start of the stage, Theresa Ralph and Sarah Hill came out fighting in the women's race. The Galileo Risk pair attacked before the third water point, but were caught by Team dormakaba's Robyn Groot and Sam Sanders. A game of cat and mouse unfolded over the closing 12 kilometres. It was intense racing. Ultimately, Ralph and Hill put in a final kick just before the finish and managed to hold on to take a great win in 3 hours 56 minutes. The Groot and Sanders held on to the overall lead, finishing just 6 seconds back.
It was probably the most exciting race I've ever done, from it being they were in the lead, we were in the lead, and then coming down to a sprint finish is always so exciting. So you're just on the edge of your saddle the whole time, and I would do it all over again. We went so hard, but it was so worth it.